People in this business call me picky. They say I'm stuck up because of my very specific clientele. They throw around words like cocky, pretentious, deceitful, sociopathic, as if their opinions mean anything to me. Gigolos can be some of the most jealous people on the planet. I don't fuck just any bag off the street, you see. I like them rich and pretty. No scarce in this city. You just have to be patient. And once you hook a good one, you do whatever you can to keep them hooked. Keep your claws attached. Squeeze them tight. Sometimes you become more than just a sugar baby. Sometimes it becomes real. Recently, I had to let go of a very important client, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Turner, the one that got away. She was rich. She was beautiful. But more than that, she was strong, intelligent. But she didn't understand herself. Elizabeth didn't understand how her actions would affect others, in particular me, rule number one in this game. Never fall in love. You fall in love, you get hurt.
What is this? I said still water. This is sparkling. Do you see the bubbles?
What are you so upset about?
You, Johnny.
Me, huh?
You lied to me.
I lied to you.
You told me she was good looking.
Who?
You said she was rich.
The what?
That she was a Calabasas housewife.
She is a Calabasas housewife.
She lives in Encino, Johnny.
So what?
She had me meet her at a fucking motel.
Yeah?
A motel. Her husband was at that motel expecting a fucking menage a trois. I don't do threesomes. I was utterly embarrassed.
Well, I guess they can't all be Elizabeth Turner, huh?
I don't even want to hear her name.
Have you heard from her?
Of course I haven't heard from her. I wouldn't be here if I had.
You guys had a falling out before she disappeared, right?
Lovers quarrel.
You know, you're one weird motherfucker. I'm just trying to help, man. You said you needed money.
Johnny, you're not helping.
You could do what my other guys do. You could do dudes. Suck a little dick, make a lot of money, dude.
I don't fuck guys,
I know
Johnny.
you don't fuck guys, but what the fuck do you want from me, dude? All right, don't do it. It doesn't make you a fucking faggot, though.
You don't fuck you, Johnny.
Fuck me, fuck you.
Fuck you!
Fuck your mother. Yo! You gonna walk out on me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck is going on with you, dude? You're jumpy. You lied to me. Dark. Something going on? You got a problem? You want a drink? We'll talk about it. You want something to eat?
No.
I'm your friend. Don't matter what it is. Nothing you can't talk to me about. Nothing. I can be a pretty good fucking friend.
Everything is fine.
Okay. Okay. Well then, let's get down to business. Bang. News of Dick travels fast. As for you personally, maybe get a new rich housewife you can take advantage of. Maybe you can get a new boyfriend experience package like you did with Elizabeth Turner.
It wasn't a package deal with Elizabeth, all right? I was in love. We were in love. It was real, Johnny.
It wasn't real.
It was real, Johnny.
No, it wasn't. People just don't walk away from that.
Walk away from what?
Love. Midnight. Maybe you should get going. Ophelia.
Close the door. Wipe your feet. Your name is Dominic.
Please, call me Dom.
Dom. Would you like a drink?
Scotch. Neat. You keep a beautiful home. It's a great backyard. Could have a hell of a party back here. If I lived there, neighbors wouldn't like it at all. May I ask what Mr. Ophelia does for a living?
A person would have to be alive in order for me to answer that question. The good doctor passed away recently.
Doctor, I'm sorry about that. You left behind quite the place.
Still, not quite the same without someone to share it with.
One is the loneliest number.
Yes, it is.
The two can be as bad as one. Cheers to that.
How did you know I was married? Observant. Would you like another drink?
I would. You know, most of my clients are married. It's very good scotch.
Please, make yourself comfortable. So, if you don't mind my asking, what led you to becoming an escort?
That's a pretty loaded question.
Well, then I expect a prolific answer.
I like pleasing women. I find you to be fascinating creatures. I just wanted to learn about everything that made a woman tick, so...
Don,
Yes?
I'm paying you for tonight, right?
You are.
Then cut the bullshit. When I ask you a question, I expect an honest answer.
I think I chose this career in the hopes that it would help me elude the natural tedium of life. I left home to escape the scraping claw of monotony.
Did it work?
No. Somewhere along the line, I got comfortable. Comfortable with the wrong person.
The wrong person?
Can we change the subject?
I suppose.
It's your dollar. Why don't we talk about you? Before you got married, what do you want to do with your life?
I don't think that's any of your business.
Oh. You don't like when the scope of inspection is pointed in your direction, huh?
I was studying to be a psychologist. I was going for my PhD.
That explains a lot.
I'm naturally inquisitive.
My ass. This has felt like an interrogation since I got here. Why would a beautiful-looking woman like you need to call an escort?
It's not easy when someone is taken from you so suddenly.
Yeah. It leaves a huge void in your life.
Yes, it does.
It's not just sexual. It's more. From my experience, the void is far deeper than that. It's the familiarity, the companionship, the comfort. I think that's what most people seek. When that's gone, when that's taken from you, people react.
You seem to know a lot about the human psyche.
I know a few things. I dated a shrink for a while. So your husband was a doctor, and you wanted to be a doctor. You guys met in med school?
That's correct.
It's odd. I don't see too many pictures of him around here, if any.
Out of sight, out of mind. The whole thing has been too painful. I prefer to push it away.
You know that's very unhealthy, right?
Do you dwell on the tragedies of your life?
Only on the good parts.
The good parts? I take it you've never experienced a real tragedy.
I have. And even tragedies have some good parts.
What good parts?
You know, I don't get too many clients like you.
Like me.
Yeah. Clients want to talk this much never happens.
How does it feel?
Honestly,
Of course.
I'd rather we just got to it already.
Got to what?
What is this? You like playing games? Is this some kind of game?
Can we talk some more? Please.
Make me another drink.
So, you say you've experienced a tragedy. What was it?
My mother died when I was a teenager.
Were you too close?
She was my mother.
It's not what I asked.
Well, I take it you had the perfect upbringing. Mom, dad, beautiful home full of unconditional love.
Something like that.
Right.
What about your father?
I don't know. He was in and out. I didn't really know him.
Were your parents together?
Sometimes, sometimes not. Look, where I grew up in England, it isn't the same as here in Beverly Hills. My life was normal there. We look at you like the strange ones where I'm from.
You began your current career path when you got here.
I did. I took to it like a natural. I am good at what I do.
Never gets draining.
Sometimes. Last couple of years have been different for me.
How?
I just stopped having fun. I started wanting something.
What?
Maybe something real.
Or someone real. Someone who really loved you.
I had someone.
You sound unsure. Who was she?
It doesn't matter. She hurt me and now she's gone.
They say most womanizers are the way they are because deep down they hate women. It's only a matter of time before a callus grows. That can seriously affect
All
you.
right. I get it. This is fucking exhausting. I'm starting to think that maybe you talked your husband to death.
I assure you, I did not.
How'd the good doctor die anyway?
Murdered.
I'm sorry.
Death is much more devastating when you don't see it coming.
I am curious. Are we gonna be sleeping with each other tonight?
I'm sure you don't get this a lot. But you're not my type, doll.
So what? You get off by living out some kind of fantasy of what your life would have been like if you didn't fail at becoming a psychiatrist.
I didn't fail.
Are you a psychiatrist?
No.
Then you failed.
I quit.
Same thing. Quitting is just the willingness to fail.
We make bad decisions when we're young.
Or when we're in love. In your case, both. And now you have no career and no husband. Isn't that right? You know, it's funny. When I first got here, your life looked so perfect. But now not so much. There you are. So, Ophelia, you found Shakespeare.
My parents were. You?
Well, I'm English.
So that automatically makes you a fan.
In this particular case, yeah. My mom was an English teacher.
She read Shakespeare to you?
No. She made me read it to her. If I made a mistake, she'd burn me.
Burn you?
Yeah, with cigarettes or whatever, it was nothing.
That's a big deal.
Only happened a few times, forget it. Do you have any kids?
No. We wanted to adopt, but we didn't have the time.
You seem like you would have made a good mother.
I would have. Have you ever been in love?
I have, I told you.
Are you sure?
Am I sure of what? That I was in love?
Are you sure she was in love with you?
Who's to say? You can only go by what someone tells you.
She told you she was in love with you.
Well, no. But in a person's actions, you can tell.
But she never vocalized it.
No.
What was her name?
This is insane. Who pays for this?
Dom, you're not finding this at all therapeutic.
No. I'm finding this irritating, highly fucking irritating.
I think your agitation says a lot.
Oh yeah, what does it say, Doc?
That perhaps this is a sensitive subject, and if I continue to pry, maybe we'll uncover something.
Uncover what?
I'm just finding out who you are.
Who I am?
Yes, who are you?
I am Dominic, the male escort, the one you call for lust. Professional, no strings attached. The one that no one really likes. The one that no one takes the fucking time to understand. I deserve love, just like everybody else. That's who the fuck I am. And I am alone. And I'm afraid.
What are you afraid of?
Well, I don't know.
Scared of what you're capable of.
Maybe.
Just tell me your secret.
I can't.
Tell me. What did you do?
I don't know.
Why did you do it?
I don't know!
Why, Dom? Tell me, what did you do? Why?
I don't know.
Tell me what you did. What was her name?
I killed her.
What was her name?
Elizabeth. Elizabeth Turner.
Doctor. Dr. Elizabeth Turner. My late wife. A good doctor. You killed her. You took her from me because she didn't love you. You were nothing but a lustful flame. She told me everything. Told me you were delusional. She was going to end it, and when she disappeared, I knew. I didn't tell the police, but I knew. What we had was real. And now it's gone.
I loved her.
That's the difference, Dom. I never stopped loving her.
is the loneliest number you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one. No, it's the saddest experience you'll ever know. Yes, it's the saddest experience you'll ever know. 'Cause one is the loneliest number you'll ever do. One is the loneliest number